Vanessa Bettencourt here. I know that doing 2 challenges in a row is not doable for most of you. I hope that I can bring you color and a short break to your days so you can go back to your work, study, or projects inspired, if I may say. Finishing in October helped me to establish a daily workflow, and because my brain works better if it's presented with multiple choices that are completely different in nature, I have a lot of projects going on that allows me to pick up at any time of my day. If I want to sketch, I have animals and anatomy sketchbook to complete. Or maybe I'll sketch the next chapter, illustration for Beyond the Cliff and Courage. If I want to color, I have Huevember, or I can work on a digital piece. Once the paid and priority commissions of the day are done and completed, I can immerse in my stories and art. As an independent author and illustrator, I have to put out my best work, and this is matching my vision with the execution. Huevember is helping me to think of Polly more and to create a new story for a spin-off. I already have so many elements that I want to go back and to create from scratch that I didn't have the opportunity to include in the graphic novel. Like the fact that she travels to meet more children with superpowers on the other side of the ocean, or that she can visit the worlds of creatures that live inside our imaginary worlds. Or maybe I just tell Aunt Sarah's story when she was a child with secrets and powers too. How cool would it be to visit Paul's world? What would she find? He's lazy and loves to eat. What would his world look like? Maybe full of fluffy beds, pillows, and snacks? What about other cats? All these questions force me to take notes as I paint these watercolor scenes. The books are finished, and it's so hard to say goodbye to the characters I love the most. Maybe until the next series. At the same time, I have the book Never Give Up finished and ready for editing. Boring. And Beyond the Cliff and Courage ongoing with a deadline that I invented for myself. So I wanted to be completely illustrated before December the 1st. I'm halfway through. It's about 400 pages, and I'm doing about 2 to 4 images per chapter. There's just so much I want to share with you. Huevember is not just letting my mind float while I paint these monochromatic scenes. It helps me to practice color theory by forcing me to think of design and the placement of light and shadow. Then the repetition of the same technique so I can improve. In my case, I have to do it more than 50 times to really start controlling it, making my own style from it, and taking it then to the next step. Those who have Polly and the Black Ink graphic books, novel books, probably noticed a shift in style as Polly, Paws, and even other characters' design became stronger and better in book 4 than 5. It was a year of sketching and drawing and painting and editing and rearranging the story. And after a year, I was better at it. Now I can't stop. I don't want to slow down either. So I'll keep doing different elements of my art, and I'll share with you. Maybe some of you think that it's too much, but I don't know how to do it in another way. So let me know if there's something specific that you would like me to talk about or stop talking about. Have you written or illustrated a book, graphic novel, comic, or webcomic? What was your experience? How did you feel doing it, or would you like to do it? And what keeps you from starting? Let me know. Just comment below, and even if you want to share a link, it's fine, so other people who might see this video might look at the comments and maybe find your work. So thank you everyone, and I'll see you next.